Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I am testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hope the stream is picking me up.
Let's see. Hopefully it should, considering we're on PlayStation this time, because the last time I tried doing this, naturally, only people will,
Yeah, let's see. Huh, you don't seem to be picking... I'm not seem to be picking up any notifications about you streaming here.
Weird.
Did you leave it on private again?
Oh, wait, did I? Oh, if I did, I have to fix that immediately. Yeah. Oh, shit, I think I did. Whoops.
Well, that explains a bit.
Well, time to fix that in a nutshell. If anyone posts this wondering, why is he talking about having a live stream private? What's the point of that? Well, you see, what happened is that I was doing a little one for my friends to come up with characters for a Dynasty Warriors game. Alright, now it should be public. And the main point of the stream was just to build characters for people to see and interact with. So, that was my evil plan there.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's no longer enlisted, and I got a notification. There we go.
There we go. Alrighty, now then. Oh, great. I'm not even going to be a part of this mission.
Again?
Like, I guess it's a story mission, but god dang it, I thought I got to be a part of the story. Guess not today.
There's one thing we could be glad for is that Blade is taking part in this.
Yeah, felt kind of weird that Blade had no real part in the other bit, but let's see what happens when Spider-Man, Blade, work to find Dr. Michael Morbius. It's morphin' time.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that can still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
I love how it's like he's just like right there. No no hiding whatsoever. He's just there. Alright. Can't change his deck, but makes sense. I don't have anything of his. Can I change his outfit? Let's see. We got his default one, which I guess it's the superhero outfit. We got his classic outfit. And then we got Midnight. Oh, right, because he was technically a member of the original Midnight Suns. Right. Let's see. This one makes him look like Scarlet Witch. This one makes him look like Dracula. This one is, just all black. And then this one is just ironic. Alright. And with this color scheme, we got fine Cordian leather, inside out, the comeback, and true original. And naturally, we just got his black and purple outfit.
And then, of course, at the end of this, we get the newer Midnight Sun outfit.
Yep. I think I'm going to give him this coat. It feels like it makes a little bit more sense for him.
Oh,
instead going to...
Peter did say that he's a physician of sorts, so it makes sense.
Maybe feel like I should just go... Maybe feel like I should go with this one, with the good doctor. They're in the place. The not-so-good doctor when he's out in the field.
Yeah. There's a bit of irony there.
Yeah. So what do you think? Which outfit do you like more? The default, the classic, or the Midnight Suns. Not to confuse with the actual Midnight Sun.
I like the Midnight Suns one because it just brings that classic vampire feel.
Alrighty, we got his
Though
default
E from
color.
The Incredibles may have a bit of an issue with the cape, but who cares?
Yeah. It fits its aesthetic. So we got Lord of the Night, Modern Gothic, the Not So Good Doctor, and the Scarlet Witch.
Let's go with your ironic plan. Let's go not so good doctor. So we got the good doctor on his here when he's not being a hero, and the not so good doctor when he is being a hero, or probably anti-hero at this case.
Yeah. Alrighty. Given how, shall we say, you know, the anti-material charm, as nice as it is, it's probably not going to be all too helpful in this situation.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give the overpower tonic, because I feel like that might help out when dealing with the enemies, especially since Morbius is, well, he doesn't need a lot of help. I love how it just skips right to it because I'm not here.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I
Oh,
felt
jeez.
it. One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they... You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
Damn, man, did you really... Did the Hydra troopers really give you that bad of gas? Uh-oh.
You're right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Oh, lovely. They're coming out of the sewers, coming out of his lab, and now they're giving more trouble. That's what happens when vampires have a hissy fit in the middle of an alleyway.
Huh, interesting. I can only target the ones that specifically do one thing. Neat. You there!
Been waiting.
Hit your friend! My Inviso hand says so!
Ooh, mind control.
Yep. I don't know what Blade's talking about. The doctor seems so nice.
You should have been more careful.
You know what?
Should get the blood pumping.
This should... Actually, I got an idea. Spider-Man! I don't want to waste time on something that could easily be... Lift, so... And right in the crotch. Good job, Peter.
Ooh! Ow!
Get ready.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Might as well get rid of the elites before they give us any problems.
Yeah. Trying to think what I want to do here. You know what? We might get lucky with the card Spidey gives to me.
Whee!
Come in handy.
I think this will work. Probably should hold this off for phase 2, but I think this will work.
Yeah.
Because technically speaking, this card is a Spidey card. So naturally, this should, in theory, take him out in one mighty blow. Blow.
They won't know what.
Did I misplay? Yes, I did misplay. Damn. Oh well. Alright, no. I want to go in reverse order. Take you out first, you out second, you...
Here we go again.
Vampire's vulnerable. And who do I hit though? Alright, you're... let's see. Blade's gonna be fine. Fine, because he's had, say, oh no, wait, he does not have the resist. So he... You know what? I can still fix this. Spidey got plenty of movement. Perfect. Hmm.
Here we go.
Please stay dead.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
And... ooh.
Nice.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Alright, so it didn't go the way I was hoping it would go, but I still managed to prevail.
Yep. I don't think the good doctor is going to be too pleased.
What are you talking about? This is the not-so-good doctor, remember?
That's true. Sorry, I just went. Sorry for giggling with the delay and everything. I just found it adorable. Spider-Man like sliding in on a thread upside
All
down.
my work lost.
In a pose that reminds me of the old cartoons.
Doc? This is twisted.
Spider-Man, I don't think you should look under that.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Alrighty, here we go. Feed all the enemy before they can destroy the device. Ah yes, I assume that creates the sample.
Destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
No.
Just the boost I needed.
Okay.
London's got a full force card, while the others are looking to really put some nicks in the doctor's research.
Looks like it's up to me.
Fortunately for them, Spidey has a counter. It's called explosions. I personally think it is a sound investment. Alright, sorry Mr. Morbius, but I'm gonna have to just... This card would be useful, Mr. Morbius, if I had a card to specifically give us bleed, but unfortunately we do not have it.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sure eventually we'll get a few cards to cause bleed damage.
Let's see.
Or get him at the right party to do so. So basically he was using the gamma serum to make himself sunproof.
Pretty much. Okay, this yeeting has benefits. The scientific variety of he is now a little bit less of a threat. Keyword being slightly. Alright, then I hit this guy.
Now let that be a lesson to you.
Now let that be a lesson to you. Alrighty. Bloodlust. Damage contact, apply 1 bleed. Move when Morbius has no block. Oh, by all means.
Be my victim. It's too late for you.
Now, me being the Marvel noob that I am, what is exactly his story anyway? Aside from him being a vampire.
Let's see. If I recall correctly, much like Bardock, Morbius was once a brilliant scientist. And like most brilliant scientists, he made the dumbass mistake of giving himself superpowers. Except in his case, instead of being wholly beneficial, and making his life, havoc with the only misfortune of, oh, I have to worry about superpowers potentially killing my loved ones. In this case, it's, oh no, I can no longer be out in the sun.
Ah.
stunned because I've turned into a blood-sucking leech.
So that's why in this story he is looking to make himself sunproof.
Yep. Oh, god damn it.
I'm still in my prime.
Well.
Ah, I hate enemies with undying.
This one's for you.
Thank you. Thankfully, Spidey's been taking boxing lessons.
I get it. There's still one guy that looks like he wants to target the equipment.
I got a plan, though. He can't do it if he's currently stunned. Woo!
Nice.
Guess we're not done.
Well, it's only 4 of them.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea
3 of
pigs?
them are looking
Sounds a little
to
unethical.
knock out the equipment.
You and your friends give them.
Big difference.
No one is to blame but itself.
Kill your friends! Yes! And now for his reward. Death by Spider-Man!
You're in trouble now. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Alrighty. Not much else to do. But wait for the next wave.
It seems our
Triple
work isn't
knockout.
done here. If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Oh, only 2 of
Heroes
them.
usually stand against human experimentation
Oh.
and false imprisonment. Because it's...
No, wait, 3. Sorry, I didn't notice the guy in front of you.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero.
Because part of Morbius,
But your words
part of
are
Dr.
lost.
Morbius's lab is a little on the dark side.
Oh yeah.
God freaking dang it! Now I've got that song in my head.
Now, let's do it.
And now it's time for Blade to clear things up.
Time to clean
The
house.
guns, but you make a compelling argument.
Spidey, that was all Blade works. That wasn't a gun. Alrighty. As much as I would love to have Blade finish this guy off, I think it's time for Morbius to show us what he can do.
You've left me
No.
Is this what you had hoped
After all, this is his lab.
Oh wait, there's another more wave? I thought that was the last one.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Suns again.
As opposed to what?
Me,
And they're all surrounding Spidey.
permanent.
Maybe
Ah, great, they
we can
got
all fight
stun
this out later.
batons.
Don't bother running.
Yeet!
The Punisher must get along really well.
Now remember who.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Ah, so you see you're changing your tune, Blade. Barney, not too bad. Though I'm supposed to be fair. Turn of Morbius, the living vampire. Ooh. As opposed to the dying vampire that we left in our wake.
Ooh.
It's kind of funny to tell like how sudden this guy was released.
Mm-hmm.
But they had some fanfare for Venom, but Morbius just got released all of a sudden. I guess like a true vampire in the night.
No
And I mean,
further
considering
abomination.
how good,
Oh,
apparently good.
oh, that's why I didn't go with them.
Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey.
Well, he's not a
Oh.
vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival.
Right.
I know my
Hunter
presence
hunt
unnerves
monsters.
many.
before
Morbius
his
is a
death.
monster.
Makes sense.
Maybe we should
They
call
actually
this
made
a
it lore.
probationary period.
They actually made
I
it
still have not made up my
plot
mind, so
relevant
do not get too
for
comfortable.
Hunter to not go along with the first two
Then
missions
let
this
me
time.
beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire expert. I already have one of those.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
I love being pushy.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast. What? Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum.
Pardon the
that
pun, but
suppresses the effects
Morbius
of
sure has
sunlight
a
on
very
vampiric
morbid sense of
membranes.
humor.
The vampires have taken that from me.
Indeed, he
We must
does.
take it back.
That's how you know it's
That
Morbid
is
time.
why I'm here.
Yeah.
And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I have
I want
questions.
to know a little more about you first.
Let's learn more about your lore.
I am an open book.
I've heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
A very
How is this
open,
possible?
bloody book.
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
What is your history with Blade and
You
Spider-Man?
seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful, because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
What are your powers?
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Aside, of course, from the claws and the blood
Like a
sucking.
traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Neat. What about vampire
Do you
vulnerabilities?
share other vampiric weaknesses?
Besides the obvious, of course.
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is
I have
that
a
I
feeling
do not
he's
have
gonna be
those
making a garlic
Achilles
joke.
heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Ah, what do you eat?
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Woo! To be fair, it's not like he's the first cannibal on the team. Ain't that right, Venom? I have a lot of people, and they have a lot of problems. Speaking of problems, it appears we have some going on inside.
Oh no! Don't tell me, Blade and Morbius is already having another cat fight.
I
Or
don't think that's the
vampire fight.
case. Let's see. Yeah, people seems calm right now, even
I'm
Deadpool.
the first guy who'll tell you not to judge
That's
a
good
book
to
by its
see.
cover.
Well, that's
but
good
a
to hear.
few of Morbius's pages are stuck together. I can't say more. Gotta keep it T-rated.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter. I hope I didn't abuse your trust.
Now I'm not the only one here who tried to kill Spider-Man. Is it weird?
Nice
that makes
way
me
of
feel
breaking the
good?
fourth wall there. You're Deadpool as always.
I love Venom's line. Yay! I'm now not the only one here who tried to kill Spider-Man!
I just saw it. Gosh
Morbius
dang
is
it,
anything
Eddie!
like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Alrighty, let's see what everybody else thinks.
Blade warned me about Morbius, but I trust your judgment on this, Hunter.
Alrighty.
Getting to know Blade has been nice. Maybe Morbius won't be so bad. Anything else on your mind?
I still find it weird that Captain Marvel is like the person to talk to in regards to vampire. This really should be Blade.
Yeah.
It bothers me on a fundamental level that I specifically have to go to Carl Danvers. Why is she the vampire expert?
Yeah.
Anything that they came up with this game could have been applied to anyone else.
What happens
swear,
if Hydra
Carol
successfully
and Blade need to go
replicates
out on a
Morbius's
date.
prototype sample?
Yeah.
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
A what, Tron? Don't ask about it.
do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
I love how she
There's
just said
so much
vouch for it
information about
instead of
Dracula
saying
that
the
it's
text
hard to
line
know
of
what's
his
fact and
existence.
fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Probably.
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Nothing that a little blood who can
Thanks,
fix
Carol.
if I
See
get
ya.
my feeling right. Isn't that right, Dr. Morbius? That's extremely offensive. You should stop doing that. But the actual Dracula talks like that? Really?
It could be nice to have another scientist in the Forge.
Alrighty.
We aren't running a home for wayward vampires, Hunter. I hope you know what you're doing.
Find a funny caretaker saying that, given how Morbius was a member of the original Midnight Suns in the comics.
I thought this place had
For
already
some
filled
reason,
its
I
quota
feel
of
that
weirdos.
Dr. Banner and Dr. Morbius would actually get along since they're both, of course, men of science.
Yeah. And, you know, have a
Blade is worried
inner
about this
demon.
guy? He must be dangerous. I want to see him in action.
Not too surprising there. Oh boy, the Forge boys are all talking.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
Fred Robbie's excited
Dr.
about
Morbius.
this.
So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Well, to be fair, one says specifically don't look, one says specifically don't touch, so I think you're good.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell.
Alright, let's start in order of,
Vampire-ish teammate. Good thing I have a fang-proof turtleneck.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met.
I still
but
like that
Strange
golf
talks
course
highly
joke.
of him.
I
yeah.
am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt.
I'm thinking Hunter's thinking,
Genius
maybe
skills.
they
Should've seen
are
half my professors back at
vampires.
MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a fear lord from the dream dimension.
I watch from the Who
Lords
now?
are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
Sorry about
Should
that.
all be on
The sisters came home.
Stephen,
Got
I
it.
need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us.
Apparently,
but
Cherry forgot that Morbius was Marvel.
Huh.
Checking in on me already, Hunter?
Considering he's like
I haven't had
fairly
time to
newer
get
to
into trouble.
even me, I'm not
Can never
surprised.
be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
I would like to know more about you.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no.
Never mind.
Nothing. Morbius has nothing.
Yeah.
Never.
Happy.
Game lied to me. Oh yeah, right. Peter has something to say.
Yeah.
Peter was one of my staunchest allies, so I will now talk to him about everything.
Trusts Morbius? A vampire?
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things where you have to, but you can talk to Peter first and then talk to Morbius.
Maybe.
The Midnight Suns seem to attract people with complicated histories. Huh. Maybe Morbius belongs here.
How's my favorite hunter? Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Alright. Anything else? No? Alright.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
I will see
Pet
if
Charlie.
I can find you a treat later.
Oh good, they gave Hunter some additional lines. Yeah, that's a brand new one if I've ever heard it.
Yeah. Oh, puppy, oh, good puppy.
Now to sleep. And then wake up with Morbius just looking at my neck.
Your neck is kind of blocked by a collar, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah. Quick, everyone, just wear collars. He can't possibly. So please deal with that. Na 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 na. I really think that technically speaking, I never even had a chance to even work with Morbius. Alright, speaking of Morbius, let's see. Strange Tales 10. View with style. Serenity, calming your inner demon. I feel like that one is probably going to be useful. Oh yeah, before I forget. Go over here. Daily sparring. Show me what you got, Dr. Morb.
Since he just came out, I don't think there's any walkthroughs that's gonna like provide too much of a helpful hint in terms of
Oh, what the heck?
Like,
You can beat Carol in a straight fight.
I'm a maniac, oh. In the menu, the hunter's dancing like he never did before.
oh my gosh, yeah, I see it.
You're looking well, Chief.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Never seen my copy of Moon Apocalypse 3, The Final Eclipse? Apologies. What if not left out to share? Put it back before I get it myself. Do you mind if I finish it first? No, and do not test me, vampire. He's our guest, Blade. He is a vampire, Carol. I should know the ending before he does. Fair enough.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Ah, new lines. They make petting feel so great. Let's see, we got new technology, but I gotta go on more missions with Morbius, so I ain't gonna be having that anytime soon.
Give me a sec.
Yeah. I'm sure Charlie hasn't set anything on fire. He's a good puppy.
Yet.
This is some of my best work.
Ooh, Mist Form. Gain Concealed. Next Morbius attack deals plus 58 damage.
Ooh.
Creating Frenzy. Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleeds damage immediately. And that's on top of the damage that already does. Alright, so let's re-roll some of these abilities. See what we can get. Probably not going to get much. But if we can get one additional Morbius skill... Oh, never mind. Damn. Alright, so let's salvage an epic to get a couple of go. So let's get to ability
what you have in
crafting for the good doctor.
Yep.
Not my best work.
Get a few more cards in the old deck and be ready for the next fight. Or, in his case, the next hunt.
Or in his case, the next bite.
This forge finder is something special.
Simple yet effective.
Yeah, those quick claws are definitely going to come in handy.
Oh yeah.
This should get
And then the feeding frenzy.
All right, here's the plan.
Not exactly an infinity stone, but
Here we go. That should be enough to at least make all of those skills legendary, or at least better, if not legendary.
Or is it
Upgrade
Time's wasting,
ability
Hunter.
makes Mr. Morbing time
You know
even
what?
better.
I deserve this.
You know what? I deserve this. If you say so, Doc. I like that his quick has lifesteal. Could use more things with... Ooh! Target an enemy. They attack
Not
your
everyone
random
wants my
ally.
advice, but they're gonna
So now I
get
can make
either way.
anyone hit each other. That's good.
Nice. Good thing you stockpiled on those essences.
Yep. Ooh, and Mistform gets better. There. Nice. So time to change up the abilities a tad. Alright, so for one, gotta get rid of the weaker Shadow Strike.
Get a bit more heroic. Find a way of getting more heroic essences.
Yep. Let's see. But I think I can get rid of some of my other abilities here that are. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'll get Mindbender, because that takes a lot. And I do think it does not count certain ones.
Yeah, it was fun for a while, but of course some of these things can be very situational.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. I already have a stronger version of Bladestorm, so I don't need that version. We're gonna keep the Charlie card there.
Yeah, because Charlie's good puppy.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Now I
Nice
think
to
I
get
can
some
upgrade
fresh air.
some more Morbius
Let's do this.
abilities. Oh yeah, now I got plenty of heroics.
Oh yeah, I swear you got at least a good chunk there. Oh yeah, over 2,000? Yeah, you got more than to upgrade this stuff.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Later.
And before I forget, too, I can apply ability
pain,
mods,
no
which
gain.
makes it even better. Oh yeah, I gotta... Kinda running on a bit of a deficit, so let's take some other abilities out for a decombobulation.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And just in case, too, let's switch over to attacks.
Yeah, because guaranteed you got like stronger attack cards than what you probably got in your inventory. Playing for some of the newer guys.
Mm-hmm. Also funny how there's like more opposition towards Deadpool joining the cast than Morbius, a actual vampire who could potentially try to kill everyone. That's funny to me. I think I'll keep that one for around for now. Okay, that should be enough to give some ability.
Ready to work?
Oh yeah, I got plenty now. Look at that surplus of...
Now I feel truly nasty.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Misformed letting me draw the last attack card. That sounds good. Gives it a chance to attack. Alrighty. Quick and lifesteal. The only thing this could really do better with is... You know what? Let's get on KO move. Because naturally I am going to do that. That
Maybe
it is a quick
just
card.
hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Flying 1 week. You know what? No. Redraw to get more health back. Yeah, because that way I don't need to attack with that one. Target has bleed. How can I make that better? Let's see. Either more heroism gained or increased damage.
Okay. Well, while you're in the middle of like sorting out your deck, I gotta like temporarily get off because Wi-Fi being not so nice with tablets again.
By all means, go right ahead.
Yeah. 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 Anyways, I'll be back in a few moments. Sorry, folks.
Yep.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Let's see. You know what? Because they already got some good skills generate heroics, I'm going to give increased offense. Ooh, and more concealment. And that would make him extremely handy. I think getting resist is decent.
Sometimes you just
not
need
the best,
to spice
but
things up. Try something different.
gain counter. Alright, that sounds very nice. We got Shadow Strike. What can I give? Okay, yes. Apply bleeding. While increased damage would be nice, being able to apply bleeding would be a godsend. Yeah, I think increase the damage is the only option really there. Not the best, but it'll do for now.
You ever want?
Okay. So let's go talk to Dr. Morbing time.
Are you pulling your punches?
No. Let's see. Let's go painting. Surely the good doctor. Let's go painting the dead valley. Surely this would be the best way to bond with the vampire.
And the human body manufactures around 17 million red blood cells per second. But of course, not all blood is red. Creatures like beetles and starfish have a fluid that is virtually clear.
Doctor, I admire your enthusiasm, but can we talk about something other than blood for a while?
Oh, why, of course. Yes. What would you like to talk about?
Let's go with your hobbies.
What are some of the other things you enjoy?
Well, I enjoy... I mean, we could talk about... Oh my, if I can't talk about blood, I don't know what to say.
We could just enjoy the silence.
Ah, yes. We could enjoy the silence together. Oh, as if we were donating blood.
Darn, this is gonna be a little bit... Okay, this is gonna be tough. You know what? I'm gonna look up real quick. Is there actually a thing? I have a feeling Serenity might help. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, he likes painting, but not as much as the other things. Damn. Swear, this thing sucks so much. Okay, so let's see. He likes candles. So that's nice. Growing up with trauma. Human anatomy. I can't say I'm surprised. Meat market. That's definitely not a surprise. Music box, a little girl's dream. Alright, that's kind of weird. Several music boxes. And snacks. Oh, weird. Serenity is not among them. Okay. I feel cheated. I really do. Let's see. Do I have a blood-soaked one? It does not appear so. Ah, damn. Well, he does like grave dirt, if I recall correctly, so...
I really needed that after our last battle.
Alright. Could have been better, but... what can you do?
Seems like you can't get enough of me. I must be fun.
Art is basically math. I should be better at this. It annoys me I can only take people to havens once, and I can only use one haven. Alright, let's get some more items. Let's see. Oh yeah, here I gotta constantly just explore the abbey. Being able to get it. I hate the fact that I feel like I hate exploring the abbey constantly for resources. Like, it's nice at first when there's stuff to do out there, but there isn't right now, so... Alright, let's see. Let's draw more cards. Let's see. No, let's go for the harder one. Overdrive Serum is Godsend. Symbiote Bomb, can't get enough of that.
Better to be prepared.
And being able to draw 4 cards, that sounds helpful. Alright, now to go out and go kick butt with Morbius. With Morbius, yeah. Hope I'm not mispronouncing his name. Okay. Are there any missions out here that specifically requires Morbius? I don't imagine so. Let's see, can I get a reroll? Darn. I got re-rolled with nothing, I think. I only take the fact that I have to specifically bring certain people around. Not that I have, it's not that I have specifically issues with it, but dang it, sometimes... Okay, change the leader. Can I change the leader? Yes! There we go. It even lets me pick. Thank God. Because I want to go out with Venom. Okay, let's put these away.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. The doctor got his good deck all sorted.
Yay!
Alright, gotta put away some healing for right now to grab some more. So now we're gonna go on an adventure. Me and the 2 cannibals of the group. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure Eddie won't eat me. Or Morbius won't suck my blood. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Time to kill the vampires!
When you mess with the Midnight Suns.
We're of one mind about it.
Okay, let's see. This is gonna be interesting considering that there's a whole bunch of stuff right now, including those annoying... Ooh, if you let us around for a certain amount of turns, we're gonna eat everyone. So first, let's try this.
Let us see if we have an answer for this.
Then, gonna use the Overdrive Serum. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter who I use it on, so...
The advantage is mine.
And let's, for my first play, I plan on just straight up murdering this damn thing.
Let us take them down together.
Alright, here we go. Be able to take out 3 vampires with this.
Nice.
I'm glad I'm not on the receiving end of that this time around.
Alright, then Morbius gets to do a quick attack. Let's see.
I'm guessing you're getting like a few missions out before you can do some story missions for him, huh?
Yep, as usual.
Now let that be a lesson to you.
No surprise there.
Oh god dang it, I forgot about the incubation.
Great.
My favorite mechanic in this game! That's as far as I'm aware, other than potentially having one person, I'm still fucking limited to what I got. Okay, I need more card stat.
Waiting.
Specifically quick cards. Or cards that cover a large area of effect. Unfortunately, I only have the area of effect one. Oh wait, Venom can at least use this.
Ready. Much appreciated.
So now I get to do another normal strike.
I smell you.
Perfect.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Now then. Got a plan. Thanks to the good doctor, I have more movement. Come on, let me go right here. This takes care of two with one go. This will kill it instantly, but it'll also hurt Venom in the process. Okay. So, gonna do this with, with Morbius, because he needs to level up more.
Yeah.
Apparently he can yell at it to death. Now to kill the last remaining vampires with holy magic!
We all must live up to our legends, right, Hunter?
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Alrighty, that turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
Got rid of one of the little incubators to start off with, and managed to, and with Venom's help, managed to get what I needed to get a quick strike. Granted, I still have the difficulty in just heroic 1, but you know what? The game's goal is to have fun. If I want to challenge myself, I can go back to that New Game Plus run.
Ooh, let's get your Gamma Coil out of the deal.
Yep. So I can get more heroics. Alrighty. And several people want to chat with me now, or hang out with me. Hope Morbius is among them.
What shall we chat about?
And the answer was no.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. He is.
You never lost your nerve.
Oh, thank God. I was actually nervous. Okay, so let's see. Because there actually is a thing here. So let's figure out what the hangout were. Alright. So there's reading by the fire, playing video games, or playing cards. So he hates video games. Oh, screw you, random thing here. It doesn't tell. It only lists 5 of the several different event types. Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah, I'll let you look that up as I do a quick manual save. So I know video games is not a good one. So the question is, which is better? They're fire or cards? You seem like more the intellectual type, so maybe the reading by the fire would be a good one?
Yeah, let me look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, definitely playing video games is not one of them. And none of them was deep conversation, exploring the ground, fishing, or meditation, were they?
Studying
No.
bats for
So you
most of my
it was
life
the one
has
that
given
you
me
got the website I was on.
appreciation for the little critters.
Because,
What exactly do you like about them?
Well, for example, some species of bats can fly at speeds of up to 100 miles per
and
hour.
okay,
and they
so
often
here's what
consume
he
their weight
loves.
in insects
He likes
every night.
Okay, so here are the candle scents that he likes: bone, freshly mowed grass, grape dirt, leather and mahogany, and night into morning. Dealing with
bats
difficult
help
coworkers,
pollinate
growing up with
many
trauma,
fruit
human
trees.
anatomy,
Without them,
volume,
we
I think
might
that's
not
volume
have
4.
guava,
Meat market,
mangoes,
music
or
box, A Little Girl's Dream,
bananas.
music box, Blood on Blood, music box,
Very
Transcend,
interesting, Doctor.
Chimes,
Brilliant.
music
happy
box, Vivaldi
someone
Spring,
now
Passion
shares
and
in this
Moonlight, snack box,
curiosity.
1000 jelly beans, and Metaphile snack box. At least according to this guide on Nightly Gaming Binge.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that website too. Let's see. Now I just think I'm sad about that. I don't think he likes any of the legendary items that I currently got. So like, ah! Let's see.
Yeah.
So we got X-Men 4, the all-new Ghost Rider, Advanced Photography, which I think would be ironic, but let's see.
Oh, Reading by the Fire is one of them too.
Oh, good to know that he likes it.
Yeah. It's one of his loved activities according to the fandom wiki.
Oh, thank God. Let's see.
Now,
Wait,
according
Human
to
Anatomy,
this,
that's something he likes. So that's what I got. Oh, I got Blood on Blood. But I think I'm going to go with the Human Anatomy because, you know, that's a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the only legendary gift he likes is the Amazing
yourself,
Spider-Man number 101. According to the fandom wiki.
Oh, did I have that on me? Damn it.
Time really flies when your head is in a medical study.
So let's see. Well, how much is our friendship currently?
And he does, and there's no common
40.
gifts that he likes. Yep.
That's pretty high, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's high enough to potentially breach too. Or at least by the time we're done with our next little fight. That rain looked slightly ominous. But I'm sure it's not a concern. I didn't even know it freaking rained in here in the Abbey. Anyway, this Super Link. Once more, thank you. I feel as though I've been intruding on your home, so I'd like to clear the air when you have the time. I suppose I am free.
What were you reading, Doctor? One of those political spy thrillers Captain Rogers is always heads down in?
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
Alright.
And he also likes, he also loves picking mushrooms.
Yay. The shame that all the Haven things are so one and done. Otherwise, I probably would have been golden.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. And aside from playing video games, he also doesn't like lounging by the pool. Considering his condition with the sun, I'm not surprised.
You have all been working hard. You deserve some R&R.
Deserve? Based on my many past sins, I deserve nothing.
Whoa, where did that come from?
I'm sorry. I've been told that I tend toward the melodramatic. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
Just know your limits. When you burn a candle to its ends, the light quickly fades.
Your concern is noted, Hunter. I won't overdo it. Well, I should get back to my studies. Medical journals do not read themselves, but I'm working on that.
Woo! Out of curiosity, was I right before? Can we still rank up with him? Yes, we can!
Yep.
I hope Blade doesn't get too jealous that I'm befriending other vampires.
At least,
whoa,
from the character standpoint of Hunter, he's starting to like become a little more open-minded.
I love how I back away from these guys. They just suffer some slowdown issues.
Yeah. Between the rain and everything, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, the rain isn't helping. I'm surprised it actually rains here.
I think it does occasionally.
Yeah.
I mean, it was raining the first night that Spider-Man and Blade run back Morbius.
Oh. Now where is she? 'Cause I assume you know what I'm referring to, right?
Kitty!
Alright, where are you, Ebony? You're here somewhere.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I can't put a waypoint. Ah, here we go.
Oh, who is a good
kitty? Found the kitty. Good kitty.
Good kitty with the capability of healing everyone. Don't know how Emily does it, but you know what? I don't care. It's more than what some other people could do for me. Yeah.
Too bad there's no cards of her. Wouldn't mind having like some healing cards from her. You know?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So for the default costume, we now got Gilded, which makes him look like a member of the X-Men. Purple Rain, which makes him completely purple. Steel Wind, my old nemesis. And Vlad Morbius. Alright, while I'm here, I might as well just pick up some more supplies. Because you can never have too many regents. I just wish there was a much more efficient way of gathering them all.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like...
you gotta explore around.
Yeah.
I believe Wolfsbane is a natural reagent out here.
Yep. Unfortunately, we're not dealing with wolves versus dealing with vampires.
Who knows? Maybe next time when they make a bunch of a huge overarching DLC story, it'll be involving the werewolves. Wait, are there werewolves in Midnight Suns? Not Midnight Suns in Marvel?
Probably. Alrighty, so for the color scheme now, just to go back to that, we got hermetic plating, which is black and red, but a little bit less so than the Morbius one before. Got living vampire. And night shift. Also technically a nemesis, but not as much as Steel Wind. Alrighty. You know what, let's go over here to the Garden of Envy just to...
Yeah, anyways, as I was saying before you found those new color palettes, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. They basically are covering a lot of the supernatural between vampires, spellcasters, and demons.
Yeah. Okay, so we're out of Morbius skins for the moment.
Those gorgeous flowers are huge.
Oh yeah. Now imagine if they were. Now imagine that's a real flower, and the
They
actual
are a real
size.
flower, actually.
Oh, alrighty. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Guess I Alright, I think that's everything I can grab here for right now. Oh yeah, little bone totem. So this place is naturally nothing if not creepy. Anyway, we did our normal quest, so it's time to go adventuring with Dr. Morbius.
Yeah, those things are like, yeah, they are definitely a real flower.
Oh boy, I hope to God this is specifically telling me that I have to do this one thing with just the two of us.
Yeah.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my
And the reason why they got the name because they have the distinct smell of rotten corpses.
Their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
And the corpse flowers in the game are smaller compared to the real corpse flower, which could be as big as a person.
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Okay, I'll let you pick, LT. See, which hero should I bring with me?
Let's see.
Thankfully, I'm not just stuck to two.
Which one do you feel like you need to work up the friendship levels for, aside from Morbius, of course?
Well, it would have to go to either Deadpool or Venom, but even then, that's more of a case of... Oh, well, actually, I suppose out of all the Venom is technically the second lowest.
Yeah. Okay, in terms of levels?
Level-wise, again, it goes over to either Deadpool or Venom.
Well, why not Venom?
Venom it is. Alrighty, since we're gonna have to deal with vampires and Hydra, let's see. Gonna put on a strength toxin, because that'll help. Keep the symbiote bond. And why not grab them? Never know when you could use that mercury totem.
Yeah.
And besides, Eddie is still technically under contract. That's to defeat the vampire menace, so.
My prototype size. Nightmare.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will not have hands.
Next time I do this, I should definitely bring Blade or Spider-Man. I'm sure they'll have interesting alternative dialogues.
Yeah.
But, hey, I was thinking specifically doing the DLC heroes just because of the fact that, well, they're all in this for one reason or another, especially Venom.
Has Hydra
And then after this, if I recall correctly, Storm's
No,
gonna be the next one
This
to
is
come out.
biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh,
but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I love how Eddie is just walking around normally. It's like, it's not even in Venom mode yet.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
Wait, I wonder, does this mean if I had Bruce Banner, would it just be him, like, just straight up not becoming a giant monster?
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make
And
our
now
lives
we are
easier.
hacking.
Yep.
So we gotta defeat the ones that want to attack the servers and hack them.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna hold off on using the Venom's card, primarily because, he does not have any yet. Let's see.
You were too weak for this fight. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You've left me no choice.
There we go.
Strength still grows.
Oh wait, no, I just realized he can actually draw more cards, so... Venom! Unleash the assimilation! I think this is your first time seeing it outside of Twitter.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Permission to eat that one. Doesn't smell very tasty.
Ah, I'm dying again.
Actually, you know what? Throw this away.
Prepare to die.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
No, no, they cannot. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Professor Morbius, quickly, do the most intellectual thing that you can think of.
Now remember who started this.
Brilliant! Oh, whoops. I thought Venom would have moved. Oh well, it means we get to do this. Thanks to Venom becoming a human wrecking ball. Alrighty, that's all we can unfortunately do for right now.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose
I'm
their
guessing we lost the terminals.
Nope, we didn't lose anything. We just used one.
We can't allow that.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Your sincere concern for the guilty.
Nice. We'll get rid of these
Well, your lack of empathy for
reinforcements and hack a couple more terminals.
Yep.
And then hopefully we're done.
Yep. Thankfully, this is going by very quickly.
Reinforcements on approach.
It helps Venom destroy the entirety of the first wave, so...
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions.
I like when he quote-unquote hacks, he pushes a couple of buttons and smacks the dang thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal.
Gotta give him points for trying.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna need a different card if we're gonna do the damage needed to do this challenge. Okay. Not what I technically needed. Damn. Oh well, there's still another thing, so I guess there's that. You know what? Kill your friend! Then just die yourself!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Alrighty, gonna use that card now. Or, you know what? I'm gonna hold off just in case.
Yeah. Still got that challenge.
Yep. Yeah, this is just phase 1.
Maybe after this we take breaks since I've been streaming for like about an hour now. Maybe a little more at this point.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, you've been streaming for about an hour and a half.
I like how Eddie just went back to just being Eddie instead of Venom.
We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
For someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Please give me an attack card, Venom, please. Did you? Oh, thank God. I got a card.
Thank you.
I'll make.
I'm impressed.
Oh, bugger. Alright, I got an idea. Venom. Out of curiosity, what are sort of stat effects? Call to arms, resist, satiable hunger. Alrighty, good. It's a shame that you, technically speaking, have nothing that could be helpful in this situation. So we're gonna use you to move Sin this way. Because screw her in particular. Then with Hunter, we're going to smack her into one of her friends.
You had your chance to escape.
Good call.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. I have not shaken their confidence.
I gotta get rid of that hero boost. Much handy that would be.
I think that completed your challenge.
Yes, it did. Now, the problem is that I still have problem with cards. So, for whatever reason, it didn't. I had a handful of heroics, but nothing to technically use it for. Okay, I got a plan. Alright. So, I'm gonna use this. This to yeet at Sin. Okay, yeah, I think I got a plan now. Going to hit the Mystic.
How invigorating.
Then I used Live's Blade Storm, which should hopefully finish them all off.
Do not stand a chance.
Now I think about it, I could have enhanced Hunter's abilities, but we'll see how this goes.
Glad to be on your side for once.
Yeah! Take that, Sin!
Yeah, well then, oh, there she goes.
On Vega, moving into position.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
This shall be of great help.
Time to use the Morning Star on the van?
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Let's see. You know what? Hey, Sin. Have fun!
Now that was something.
Don't worry. Don't worry. The tentacles are just there to bind you. Nothing weird is gonna happen. Anyway, let's see. Trying to think what I want to do here. You know what? I'm going to use this because it'll give me more heroic.
It is too
Ah, perfect.
Yay!
Put this particular bugger in the position to hit his boss. Boop. And now it's time to defeat Sin. Smack. Wow, she really got laid out there.
Yeah, bring that symbiote bomb was a good idea.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Then shut up and just tell them.
Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Damn, despite getting her ass kicked, she got the last laugh. At least we got the Zinger protocol.
Yep.
Quite the zinger there.
Mm-hmm. I guess now all we have to do is, like, deal with Dracula. So that tells me that's a next time thing.
Yep.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's father.
Morbius.
He looked
Worked
distressed.
so hard to try to get his stuff back, and of course,
If I go out
they were a
there,
little
it
late.
won't be to talk.
Yep. Hey, time to go talk to Morbius, who is most certainly in distress.
Yeah, not exactly in the best of moods.
New York has the best food outside of Greece. Not that it matters to me. I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being
That's only
alone
the
is a
second
good idea
mission.
right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
I do not wish to fight you. I came because I am worried about a fellow teammate.
That is too kind. I do not deserve your mercy.
Let's see. There's
That is
no
what
real
makes
point
it
to.
mercy.
Yeah.
They stole my work, Hunter. They They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they are all immune to sunlight. I did that. Not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it. That he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
I forgive you.
Doctor,
yeah.
My mother turned
After
against
all,
me and started building an army. I
for a
understand
living vampire,
betrayal.
you are one
You have
awesome
no need
doctor.
to apologize.
You are too kind.
Not many could fuck up so much that they make it an army of vampires that are immune to sunlight.
Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Updates is happening. Oh,
Enjoy the quiet.
I'm hearing pokes.
I'll just be here. Brooding.
And it's elsewhere. Okay.
Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
On the contrary, I would like to know more about your work on the serum.
I'll answer what I can.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. Though if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
Dang, I
Sin works
had
with
a
Hydra.
lot of updates
What
on
is
my
her connection to
PS4 today.
Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding. I'll answer what I can.
Sorry, it's just because of the blue light that pops over your head,
just
good
be
doctor.
here, brooding.
Yep. They got Morbius already. It was rather quick. They even pretty much say, like, oh yeah, you're about to get Morbius in this mission. Unlike the mission with Venom, where I had to go kick his ass first.
Mm-hmm.
And what an ass it turned out to be under my guidance and leadership.
Oh, yeah.
I think that came out as a compliment. Probably not, though.
Yeah.
Probably not. Anyway, someone over here wants to chat real quick, so...
I know this looks bad,
Yeah.
but I'm sure we
And
can
then
think of a solution.
And then afterwards,
Eventually.
I don't like how
Then-
Morbius is acting.
since we did a lot, ugh,
You have more
and a certain warrior of light has been waiting patiently.
Yep. Alright, so who wants to chat? Oh, Blade. Blade's out there with Strange, okay. I was wondering, like, who the hell wants to talk to me? Oh, probably also
And
forget
no
all
surprise,
this
it's
stuff
one
before I forget.
vampire after another.
I
I
do.
think.
I'm asking for your
I
help
have
to
a
make them
funny
better.
feeling that.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius.
Wait, remind me again,
It
is
helps
Blade
on
half
an
vampire?
infused herbal tea
Yes.
renowned for its calming effects.
His mother was bitten
I do not
prior
think that'll
to
be
his
necessary, Stephen.
birth, but while he
I
was
must admit,
conceived.
Morbius is an anomaly. He's no
Ah,
longer human, but he is
so he
unlike
was
other
born that way.
vampires.
Okay.
He struggles to find a place he belongs.
The Midnight Suns have always been a home for wayward outcasts.
Is that really what you think of Tony?
You know what I mean.
Only some friendly ribbing. Of course, I'm glad to hear it, but Morbius is a special case. He will require special care.
It sounds like you care about
It sounds like we need to start up a blood bank.
Recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
Alrighty, and
how did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Oh. Sorry if anyone heard that. I had my volume up a little high on my Switch.
I know Morbius is dangerous, but he is hurting and scared. He needs a place where he can feel at home.
It sounds like you're talking about a wounded animal. Just remember that Morbius isn't a stray cat you can befriend with a saucer of milk.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it.
Maybe a saucer of blood.
He didn't
Yeah,
ask
true,
for this
yeah,
curse,
true.
and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Alrighty. And it's time to retire, then do the last few things before I stop for now. Because thankfully I've been doing a really good job befriending Morbius.
Yep.
Oh, hi Peter, what's up?
What did I get myself into?
Having a rough day?
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So, what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
I could intervene.
I can speak with Eddie if you wish.
No, that's alright. He'd feel like we were ganging up on him. Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
That's why you're helping?
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
I trust your judgment, Peter.
You have known Eddie longer than I have. I trust you to guide him in the right direction.
Oh, wow. You really know how to ramp up the pressure, don't you? But you're right. I should figure out what I'm gonna tell him.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
I love how originally I thought that was gonna be about Morbius, but nope, it was just some Venom dialogue I apparently didn't get to till now. I like to think that Eddie's now running a thing about sun-proof vampires. Peter, he's your villain, your problem. Not technically what I meant by that, but
used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Well, naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead.
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you're a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
But you're surrounded by the supernatural.
I've seen Nico cast blood magic. Ileana was raised by demons, and you are currently standing in a pocket dimension.
Do you see me as a fool? I think you misunderstand my point. Even advanced technology looks like magic to those who do not understand it.
All right. Please explain.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
You sound like Stark.
You should share these ideas with Tony.
I have. He made jokes about my hair.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thankfully, this conversation has been more enlightening. Thank you for the time, Hunter.
Oh, good. The hunger, a greater hunger that is played by only 2 cards. You should make fun of his stash. Yeah, Morbius, you don't have the playing field. Field, after all, you know Tony Philology, or his stash. Surely you can fight back. Don't let him win. Let your superior science win out. First, a second Wait a minute. A second stat modification for heroes. Curious on what that means. But I trust the docs to figure it out as we go through the next coil to see what skills Morbius gets.
What's up? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Cornered. +1 counter and resist. Oh, that's a really good one there.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that. I already got enhanced claw, so I'll just grab an enhanced web toss to eventually disintegrate. Oh, and legendary coil. All right, because I completely neglected the fact that I had another thing. Whoops.
This is some of my best work.
Let Dr. Strange, Dr. Know-It-All figure it all out. Savage Swipe. I'll get at least to have it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Ooh, if target has bleed, quit.
Box. And to think,
okay, that might be
design
handy.
Future tech.
Especially given how it doesn't take that much cards to get him ready. Alright, what's the upgrade of this look like? Ah, it gives life steal. Okay, that's handy. Especially given how much life that will potentially give.
Farewell.
Alrighty. And let's check out his strength yet again. Then we'll go into the news report. Okay, 8 out of 25, so unfortunately we won't be ranking up with Mr. Vampire just yet.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, over here we got Underground Brawl threatens innocent. Sanitation employee barely escaped a violent young youth group. One dressed as an alligator in a lab coat. Wait. Oh boy, what are the odds the alligator in a lab coat is Dr. Connors? Dr. Connors in that quality would hardly be beneficial for Sin and detrimental for us. Catastrophic cocktail virus, indeed. Oh great, now we don't have to deal with just vampires. We have to deal with lizard men Nazi vampires. Hey Peter, how do you feel to sign the devil's contract? Oh, it's scary signing my first lease. Fewer stipulations, too. Now that I think about it, you're allowed to sign documents on your own. No guardian. Blade, how old am I? I'll need proof of that lease. 2 IDs, and 1 signed interpretation from your aunt before I answer. Sorry, Peter, you may be Spider-Man, but to everyone else, you're just a, mutant Spider-Man fighting Nazi vampires would be metal. Yeah, would be. The Midnight Suns need a part 2, where Dracula continues the invasion, but now the Lizard Man gets involved. Mm-hmm. Just expand the roster to ridiculous lengths to justify anything. And just stick to vampires, or and werewolves. I'm personally not picky. Oh, I just realized I'm only 1 away from getting prestige on the friendship with Venom. Yay. But yeah. But that'll be it for now, though. Next time, we'll continue on and we have to see, what's going on here. Oh, just gloss. Next time, we shall see all the little shenanigans we can get up to with our vampire friend. Hopefully, he will be not in the mood to eat anyone. Because I could say for about everyone here that we definitely do not want any cannibalism going on. Anyway, Blade. Yep.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's do this.
Just remember the moment.
Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need Blade or Spider-Man are gonna be joining me for the next missions. I feel like it's gonna make sense. Plus, I'm slightly disappointed at Venom not saying Venom. Oh well. On the plus side, at least when he got to use his ability, he looks good.
Mm-hmm. And who knows? We'll probably bring Deadpool along for a few rounds.
Yeah, maybe. No.
Yes?
No, that was like she wanted something. It'll certainly, I know at the very least, they made a very potent team, Venom and Morbius.
Yep, with the Hunter.
Yep. Nothing quite like having Venom just immediately power up to just instantly wipe down the enemy forces with constant quicks. Like on one hand, he gets weaker from all his damages. On the other hand, as long as he gets a kill, that card isn't used up. It's perfect. Put him with Spider-Man, and he's probably unstoppable, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if there's a card to add in more cards. Alrighty, soon as it's done saving. Alrighty. So, get you all next time. Hope you enjoyed your stay at this Jester's Court. As I've been Chaos, the Emerald Lord, the Emerald Jester, the guy who likes saying Emerald a lot.
And my trainer, the spellcaster Kitsune.
And remember, the real magic here is vampires. The juice.
Yeah, I think I'll go and, keep a few wooden stakes around. Just in case.
Now that's using your imagination. Bye-bye!